Hey Archers, Coach Yale here, continuing our conversation about aiming and the parts of aiming effectively. And the first one, focus, using our breath, connecting the mind and body together. Next is actually aiming, the best word we have for being more intentional, starting to close in on exactly what you want to hit, right? On the target, out in the world, right? Specific area of the target, right? X-ring, or if we're playing bingo, different colors, right? Being able to hit whatever we want, carrying an intention, right? Very focused, that intention. The next step, visualizing. I think visualizing is such a powerful tool, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger, he used to talk about, and he talks about still, the power of visualization, right? This guy, quite successful in everything the man did, okay? He used to imagine his biceps filling up the room, right? How to visualize is, it does take a practice, right? It's just like a meditation practice as well, because truly visualizing, it's not just seeing what's happening, right? It's using all of your senses, because all of us that shoot a bow have had this experience of that perfect shot, right? Because it's a feeling. When you shoot a bow, you know, we talk about how the first 90% of the shot cycle is conscious, right? You're consciously, mindfully setting your stance and all the steps that go with that, you know, feet, hips, set position, elbow position. It's very technical, right? So we're very conscious, making sure our hook is the same, the grip is the same, our position is lined up, right? To our breath, using our breathing, holding position, technical. You know, once we get to the holding position, the top end of our shot cycle, it's more about a feeling. Whether you're an instinctive shooter or an Olympic shooter, a compound shooter, it doesn't matter. The top end of the shot is your instinct, whether you're dropping a pin on the sight, a laser on the sight, or you're shooting bare bow. It's a feeling, right? So when we visualize, and we practice and we talk about practicing on the range and of course off the range, right? You can be laying in bed at night and visualizing getting that. Let's just say, for argument's sake, your goal is that 10 ring, right? That you are grouping in the 10 ring. Your groups are super tight right in that 10 ring. You can be visualizing using your senses, right? So in mindfulness practice, we do what's called a body scan, where you can be laying in bed and then you kind of scan down your body. You start from your feet. How do my toes feel? Ankles, knees, hips, and you kind of scan the body, right? We're kind of getting in touch with how we feel. So when you're on the range practicing and your beautiful shots, they feel a certain way. And when we visualize, we want to be focusing on all of the sensations, the feelings. Yes, we can see ourselves getting in the perfect position, balanced, focused, smooth release, and the feeling that goes with that, right? And that feeling when you see that arrow sticking out of the center of the target, right where you want it to be, right? So this, again, archery is a practice of, that's why it's a Zen practice, right? Because it's all about these getting us centered. Every arrow we shoot is a practice of centered, balanced, focused, letting go. It's a full energetic cycle. So for visualizing, consider practicing sitting down, feeling like you're in a safe environment, closing your eyes, and thinking about right? Standing on the shooting line, how the temperature feels, how your body is feeling, right? What it feels like on your fingertips to draw that bowstring back. Your back muscles engaging, your body muscles engaging, and the feeling of letting go. We can do this in a quick manner while we're actually facing our target, right? So first is focus, our breathing, right? I'm in my feel this bow, I'm connected to the moment. Then our aim with our intention. My intention today is the tightest groups possible in the X-ring. Now I'm visualizing, I'm seeing that arrow sticking out of the bullseye. And also in my body, what does that feel like? Right? That feeling of, yeah, right? That body tingling, however it feels, right? In your body. Taking that time, and the more familiar you are, because you've ran this visualization in your mind over and over again, seeing that arrow having this perfect form, how that feels, the feeling of releasing and seeing that arrow, yeah, running through that in your mind, right? And so again, what happens off the range is just as important as what's happening on the range. So while you're literally aiming at your target and you're going through your steps of aiming, right? We're calling in the work we've also done off the range, right? So focusing, using our breath, aiming, dialing in our sight on where we want to be focused, right? And then this visualization, very powerful. You already hit that target, even before you release the string, right? That's the way to hit the bullseye, even before you let go of the string. All right. So, when you're laying in bed at night, okay, and you're giving your thanks for this beautiful day that you had above ground, consider running through your shot sequence in your mind, visualizing what do you want to achieve on the range. And that's going to help up your game big time. Okay, guys, I look forward to our next video. We're going to wrap up aiming with letting go, right? Because once we set our intention, it's time to now let it go. The thinking part is done. And then it's all about the feel and trusting our instincts. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you on the range. Take care.
1, 2,